lot of things went down, you know, blood sticking in water. It's like, I'm trying to figure out where I sat in at that. Like I can't, you know, I thought this was I was getting like I was getting teamed up on sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I knew what it really was, even when I met you, I knew how it was gonna be, but it was still one of them things that I just didn't know how to handle. Like my first time being in a situation like that. So, I mean, what you expect me to do? I mean, I just met you, you know, and you know, we hit it off real good like that. You know, it was all like, wow.
What is going on? Raj coming at y'all. Hope everything is well with you. It is like doggone almost 1 o'clock in the morning, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And this freaking guy want to talk about his amplifiers. Well, I do. It's my business. I'm doing it. Okay? Let me turn the music down.
I guess we were trying to play it off like it was going to be business.
Hope everybody was doing well. Let me tell you the story real quick so we get right to the. This is different. I'm Roger really cool. I'm Roger. I keep it real. I don't have these videos that I'm like doing this, I'm doing that, I'm trying to. We're not doing that. My videos are live. We just do it spontaneous, what we do. So, anyway, I got off work tonight, I did a little bit of overtime because I want to buy a cabinet for my Suhr head back there, my Suhr Badger 35. So, at the time, I couldn't afford to buy the cabinet because the cabinet was like $400. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. He was like, yo, we'll do it for $350. Guitar Center in Allentown, right? Thank John and the other guy who helped me out. And the other young man who came in and kind of watched me do it. And of course, Twinkle Toes, who was there too. So anyway, I can't afford that, dog. Can't do it. So I was about to get rid of one of my pedals. And y'all know what kind of pedal board I have. That's my pedal board right there. You know what I mean? Strymon's down on low. Strymon Mobius, Big Sky, Timeline, and the Strymon Volante up top. All my boutique pedals in the middle. So I'm like, nah, because I was like, okay, why get rid of the Timeline? Because I got a Volante. But nah, man, I thought about it. Even the guy Guitar Center was like, John, he was like, nah, I don't think I'd do that, man. For a cabinet, I give the Timeline. You're right. I'm like, a speaker just does sound, and the Timeline does a whole bunch of other 99,000 things, so I'm not giving it up. So that means I gotta save up cash, and so I'm doing overtime this week to see if I really need to buy the Suhr Badger 35 cabinet or the Badger cabinet, or do I buy an orange PPC 112, or do I just use my amp for the speaker? Now, as y'all can see, this amp is a Mesa Boogie 550. The speaker inside of it is a Black Shadow. Now, that's all I'm doing. I'm hooking up to the Black Shadow to the Suhr. Then I'm gonna take it back in the back, and I'm gonna hook it up to my Rivera speaker, which I think they use a Celestion greenback. I might not even need to get it. Now, both of these cabinets are open back cabinets, not totally open back, they're about like that much open back. Both of these, look it up for yourself. I'll make sure I have it down in the description below of the different amplifiers that I'm using for their speaker. So again, the Mesa Boogie 550 Plus, that's a pretty amp. It has a Black Shadow speaker in it, kind of like that much when it comes to the back of the cabinet. The Rivera Venus Deux has a Celestion Greenback 12 by that much gap. So in that closed back, it kind of semi-open back. Do I need to buy a Suhr cabinet to finish that, or do I need to buy a PPC? Do I need to buy an Avatar? Do I need to buy any cabinet? I don't care, a Dr. Z or a doggone a 69. Not 69, what's the name of that joint? Whatever it is, 60 something. All these exotic cabinets, do I need to buy a cabinet at all, or can I use the speakers that I have inside my amplifiers already? I only use one amp at a time. So I mean, if we're gonna use the Express, I'm gonna use the Express with the speaker. If not, I'm gonna use the Suhr with the speaker. Which amp gonna sound best? That's what we're doing tonight. Let's go. Hope the heavenly bless you and brought you through the day. I stopped, when I got off work, I stopped by, got my man Vince, and my man Tom. We stopped by McMiniman's in Germantown, had a couple beers. I said, after I'm doing that, I'm coming home. I'm still gonna do this. I didn't know I was gonna be getting in the house around 12:30. Didn't mean to. I did some overtime till 10. Went shopping because I need some tea. Yeah, I know it. Whatever, man, let's go. Let's get started. The guitar we'll be playing, this is an AK414 TL2 mic. I'll be cutting it off in a minute because we don't need for me to talk. The guitar I'll be using is going to be my Slayc Go Down, made in Canada. The mic I'll be using is a Sennheiser E609 behind this screen right here. Now, I'll tell you right now, the mic is not right up on the speaker. I don't want my speakers mic'd that way. I want ambience in my speakers. I don't want them all up on the speaker, all up in the cone on the left lower hand of the cone. I don't do stuff like that. I'm a clean player. I'm not a rock player. And all I do is harass rock players all day about why can't you play clean? You know why rock players can't play clean? Because they have no skills. They don't know how to play chords. They don't know how to do it. Anyway, let me get this set up. Hold tight. Oh, by the way, and we're running.
No need for metaphors.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know what happened to my headphones.
I think it's time for me to set my
Hold on a
record
second.
straight. My ex refused to negotiate. Attempting to take my swag away.
So, I'm gonna turn everything up here. Hold on, y'all.
My every thought. It seems that the only way to please him is if I was down on bended knees.
It'd be nice if I turn the standby off on the Suhr, right? Okay. I mean the Suhr. Suhr, how you pronounce that? S-U-H-R. This is my first Suhr amp I ever had. Suhr, crazy. Suhr, let's go.
Girl, I'm not a fool.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning in my studio. And the way we're gonna play this is we're gonna play this into the microphone. I'm gonna turn this microphone off so we ain't picking up any ambient signals, because when I take my hook up here with the Sennheiser E609 on that, you're gonna see me take it back to the back and we're gonna plug into the speaker back there. We're gonna take the Suhr head back there. I'm using the orchestra setting on the Big Sky. Okay, let's go. Let's turn the music off.
All I have is time.
Oh, by the way, and we're running into my TB12 Tone Beast, but there's no EQ or nothing. There's no EQ, there's nothing on it. It's just straight holler at your boy. Just run 2 Tone Beats for level, all right? Here we go. Seriously, let's turn the freaking music off now. And the music you listen to was from my CD, Roger Real D Cool, the Experiences CD. Check me out, www.rajur.net. If you're just new to my channel, come to check it out. Check out my other channels. Off the Top of the Dome with Roger, and check out my other channel called Roger Real D Cool, where I do fragrances. And if y'all saw me earlier, you saw me spray on this fragrance called Cypress Shade. Yes, I'm a fragrance reviewer as well, or a fragrance collector, as well as a musician, as well as a guy who likes to talk about stuff that's going on around the world. Let's go. I'm going to turn on my looper pedal. Once I turn on the looper pedal, we're going to do a simple loop. We're just going to let it play. I'm going to put the guitar down, and it's going to be it. I'm going to turn a little bit of the acoustic up on this guitar. And you hear in the background, you hear the Yamin. Turn it off the mic now. Bye. See you later. Just watch me do what I do. What do you think? Which amp speaker do you think sounded better with the Suhr head? And do I need to buy a Suhr cabinet, which would look pretty because it look like it's a set? I ain't gonna lie. I keep looking at that like, man, it'd be nice to have the speaker and the head. But there's a lot of guys who just have the heads and a whole bunch of speaker cabinets. I don't need all that. I don't have much room. I have a studio. I'm doing stuff. I'm making CDs. Them cats aren't Grammy members and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't mean to say all that. I'm just saying, I'm doing music. I don't need to have a bunch of amps laying around here just so I can look at them every morning when I wake up. I need to be productive. I need to be making music. That Rivera amp, speaker, and the whole setup sounds better than, I think, the Mesa Boogie with the shadow speaker. That's what I think. You guys tell me what you think. Listen back. Y'all saw me go through the whole thing. My stuff is live. It's not scripted. There's nothing. I ran through the same system. I moved the mic the same kind of way. I got the same cover thing, whatever that thing is, the vocal booth thing. I figured I'd use that because I bought it, and now it's taking up too much space when it comes to my singers coming through here and singing. So I figured I'd go ahead on this, put the booth in there, and have that sitting there. I like the way that sounds. So I'm gonna leave that Suhr head. Much as I want to look at it because it costs $1,200 plus tax. Much as I want it out here so I can look at it, it'll sit back there because it works great with that Rivera cabinet. Let me look at it. It does. All right, maybe I'll bring the Rivera amp out here with that. No, I'm not. I like it the way it sounds right back there. That sounds great. Now, the only thing I want to mention is that I could have did a whole bunch of other samples because I'm also using this right here. This is the Rupert Neve RNDI. And what I was doing, when I want to go into my mixer, this is almost like a low, in fact, this is a low box. So basically you plug out from the speaker into here, then out from here to the speaker, and then bam, you put some 48 volt phantom power on it in the back. And you can go right to your DAW, mic pre, whatever you want to go to. So I was going to do that tonight. Maybe I'll do that. That'll be another test, or maybe not. I just want to know, do I need to buy a freaking cabinet for that Suhr head? It would look nice. But that Mesa Boogie 550 look nice. That doggone Rivera Venus Deux look nice. I got some nice high-end amps now. I'm happy. I got a lovely pedal board. I'm happy. Man, I just thank heaven for all I have, man, but the whole thing is you can have all this whole bunch of stuff. I see a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of stuff ain't doing nothing. Y'all know I'm doing something. That's what I do. I make CDs, I make music. What? I'm a music thug. Shout out to the boy who got killed in California. What's his name? Nipsey Hussle. Man, that's what it is, dog. Things happen, man. I think that was a setup. He must have said he didn't want to be involved in Illuminati, so they got rid of him. He must have went to one of the mansion parties, and he was going to tell everything like Cat Williams did. And they was like, yo, this is kill him, dog. I don't know. It's crazy. The music business is crazy, dog. That's why I want to get involved in the music business. My music business right here, where I'm at. Buy my CD. www.rajur.net. Google Roger Real Deep Cool. RAJUR Real Deep Cool with a K. And check me out. See what I do. I'm all over the place. I got to update my website. We're going to get together. Now I got to go to bed. It's 2 o'clock. I'm sitting here flip-flapping around with y'all, and I need 6 to 7 hours of sleep. I always wake up in the middle of the night thinking about y'all, making sure y'all okay, hoping I'm okay, making my family's okay, and then I go back to sleep by a half hour, turning off, you know what I mean, get my spiritual together and everything. Yo, get it together, man. Take care of yourself. Mind, body, soul, and spirit, all the time. For you cats who don't believe that, eventually you will, because at one time I didn't care about that. Now, when you start getting older, when your behind start getting 55, 60, or you'll start thinking about it then, but you may not make it there healthy. So make sure you do it now. Get it together. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Pop off on the pop off. And keep it positive. I'm out. Roger will be cool. 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm done with y'all. I'm gonna listen to it myself now and see which one I like better. But I already know I like that better. I'm just such a show-off. I want this Suhr out here on top of this what's called. But let's get ready to go back there in the back too. No amplifiers out here. Amplifiers belong in the amplifier room with the vocals. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be careful. Take care of yourself. Have a great night. Sleep well. I'll talk to y'all soon. Heaven willing. Talk to y'all later. Have a great night. Check me out now. Check them out the channels. Off top of the dome, all this stuff. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you got to do, man. Enjoy me, man. I like to have fun. Some other guys, man, trying to get sponsors. I ain't drinking no sponsors. I'm trying to have fun, man. Fun, dog. I need some fun, dog. And my speaker thing is